According to a news story that drew on the results of a poll of 2034 Britain's by YouGov, an internet-based market research firm, 29% of 18 to 24-year-olds had never listened to an Elvis song. A mere 8% of those in the age group listened to Elvis monthly, while no one listened to him daily. Only 12% of these respondents said they liked Elvis a lot, whereas the Beatles, 23%, and David Bowie, 25%, seemed to appeal significantly more to the under 24 set. According to Spotify, Elvis was streamed 382 million times in 2016, a number that was implied to be woeful compared to those of David Bowie, 600 million, Michael Jackson, 600 million, and the Beatles, 1.3 billion. The story arrived hot on the heels of reports of Elvis memorabilia plummeting in value. Taken together, it seemed to spell disaster for Presley's legacy and future record sales. It shouldn't really be surprising that Presley, who once triggered something like mass teenage hysteria but last set foot in a studio in 1975, no longer resonates with younger generations the way he once did. It's way more anomalous and surprising that someone like ex-Beatle Paul McCartney, who turned 75 in June, has anything resembling an active millennial fan base, judging by his many adoring young female fans on social media. Do we worry about Picasso appealing to millennials? Asks Kim Adelman, author of The Girl's Guide to Elvis, The Clothes, the Hair, the Women, and more. How many other performers are we still talking about that hit it big in 1956, or died in 1977? Indeed, in the 50s, Presley was widely expected to be little more than a flash in the pan. Presley's popularity and legacy has endured in a way that no one would have imagined was possible, including Presley himself, as he made clear in a 1961 interview. When you released that first record, did you think you would have such a successful career as you have? No, I don't think anyone did we, Mr. Phillips? Laughter, I don't think so. Nobody had any idea, really. The fact remains that, 60 years after his heyday, Elvis is still a household name, and ready to be discovered by anyone who cares to seek him out in all his hip-swiveling glory. If you've never been exposed to Elvis, all it takes is seeing a clip of him in action, says Adelman. What is that? I want more. Was the reaction of young people in 1956 seeing him on the Ed Sullivan Show. It continues to be the reaction whenever young people stumble across Elvis in his prime for the first time.